All right, what's up, guys? How we doing? Airline Peanuts here, and we're going to break down two of these games. We're going to do it in under 22 minutes. So we're going to see how this goes. We're in the far court right now. We're playing a double header against the guy in red and the other guy. So he gets a good return there, but tries to drag me wide, and then this guy hits it into the net. Younger guy looked like he was going to be good, but we'll see how it goes here. It's a good drop shot, and then this guy just doesn't move his feet. I put it shorter into the kitchen, and he just didn't move his feet. He's frustrated, but that's going to happen all day if he doesn't change how he does things. So you give him a real short serve there, which is good sometimes, like when they're not expecting it or if he can't get up, and he didn't. So you missed it. He missed it. He tries to poach there, which is not a bad idea. That was not in any way, shape, or form the ball to do it on, because that was just not deep enough. So he couldn't do it. Nice smooth backhand. And you hit a drop shot. Okay, pretty good. I go back down the line on him. That's not a bad shot from him either. You go down the line on him. He goes back, and then you hit into the net. So overall, some kind of decent enough, I guess, decent enough at this level play at the net. Slice return's terrible idea, and he sends it long. That slice return is pretty much, I would just get rid of that. I would tell that guy, get rid of that. Ain't going to fly. You tried a little one-hand lift backhand over the net, which didn't work out for you. So that might be something to change, Might be something to change there. Now, that's how you poach a shot. That's an angle. So that was good all the way around. I poached kind of what he tried to do earlier a lot, and then you got the nice angle. It's for the kill shot, which is good. All right. Now we're going a little wide. He goes a little wide on me. Good eye. Good eye. We had a good eye in real life, but or was that a good eye? Maybe not. Looked good. Actually, you know what? It looked like a good eye, but I guess he got that in. That's fine. And he gives it right back to us. Turnover. Can't do that. You just can't. That's the thing. Like you can't do that. If you're that guy, you got to get it in. That's a good shot by that guy. But again, he loses patience. He expected the previous shot to be the winner, and you reset it, and you just got to stay the course if you're that guy. You probably could hit that at him, but then there you go. Yep, that's it. Hit it right at him. He left it up. You hit down on it, and that was it. And we're ambushing these guys out of the gate, and I don't know what they were expecting to get. That's a good serve, but they're, not getting it. That was a tough call. He keeps trying to speed it up at me, and you got the net cord. Okay. Uh-oh. Back up. Good job. Oh, well, yeah, it was a good job to back up, and that's something you'll dial that reset in with time, because you were there. You really were, and I thought even watching it you were going to get it. But it was tough. So now there he goes with it. That's where you want to get it if you're him. I mean, I did him so dirty with that angle. I did him so dirty. And at that point, I think, when he saw that, I think at this point they kind of know what they're in for. That looked a little long, but we didn't call it. Got the net cord. I'll go right back over. Not a good shot by me, and you tried to... We talked about that at the time. Pretty much when you're trying to get out of the way, you want to get those hands down, don't want to put them up. It's just an instinctual thing. You just want to get those hands down if you're going to try to get out of the way. I could hit that harder than I did, but again, I'm not trying to overcook these things because as of now, they're not showing me that they can even get back a well-placed semi-aggressive shot. So I'm not trying to overcook what I'm doing and make a mistake. again, you got the thing barely over the net. It was shallow, but barely over the net. And, if you're that guy, you got to kind of read the ball, go in, and soft hand it over. But he didn't do it. Miscommunication. We got them thinking now. They're scrambling mentally now. That red shirt guy, that was his ball, but the other guy got in the way, basically. So I get the net cord. He does the right thing. Yeah, I think he beat me down the line there. That was a good shot he had. And, yeah, he got me there. I even said that in real life. I couldn't remember when that was, but he did get me with one. And I think that might have been it. Get it in. You got okay. Get it back. Get it down. Yep. There you go. So that was good. Again, you were able to kind of anticipate that. You had your paddle in a winning position to the point where you could hit down on it. And that's why you got the winner there. Okay, nice soft touch. Now that's when I tried to speed up a little bit more. And then they just hit it long. He just punched at it and couldn't keep it down. He didn't play it with soft enough hands. Again, that was the game. That was game number 1 already. That was just dismantling. I don't know that we lost a game today when we played together, so it's probably time to start looking at better players, because we did nothing that game really well or bad. We just played pickleball and tore them up. So we're going to give them another run here. There's nobody waiting, so we're going to run it back and see what happens here. Again, you pull them wide. Beep, not a good shot. Not a good shot by me, but that's okay. We're back in it. Again, not a great shot by me. And then not a great shot by you. Yeah, we didn't play well at that point. Although even not playing well, we were an overhead away from winning it. So I guess that's good, but at the same time, I don't know if that's more of an indictment of them than us. That guy gets the net cord drive. He'll take those. You'll take those if you're them, because you're reading that ball to barely clear the net or not, but you're never reading the net cord jump up. Could speed that up, but why? But why? So I get it. I get not speeding that up there. You just have to put it at their feet. They're not showing the ability to move around a well placed soft shot. And we got lucky there. I mean, again, these guys, I think they've been melting down, because your shot wasn't particularly competitive, but there's no reason he should have put that into the net from where he hit it. Okay, good. We can get that. Just get it over, bro, at this point. He's trying to go down the line. You don't even want to go down the line there, man. You don't want to go down the line there anyway. No matter who it is. Slice, forget it. That's trash. That's trash. Yeah, I hate to say it, but now you didn't even put a good shot on that. You had you put a backhand on that slice you just lift that thing over, get under it and lift it. I pushed that wide. That's a bad backhand. I remember that when I called you off it because it was right in my backhand, and I wanted to practice my two-hander, and you can see why I want to practice it, because that was trash. I just never closed off my hips. That's a good serve from you, nice and deep, and then. Yeah, again, just hitting it at him, man. That's it. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Another good serve. Your serves and returns, I said this to you in person, but your serves and returns today were pretty much on fire. I don't think either one of us missed a serve all day. We played 4 hours. I don't think either one of us missed a serve all day. And, oops, sorry. Oops, except for that one. I didn't know that was going to happen. That's pretty funny. But missed that thing by 3 feet. But serves and generally were good. So we'll take that. It was notable, especially your returns, though. To be fair, your returns were deep, solid, good, decent drives, and that's effective. We're just not giving them as much And that's where you're struggling, though, right there. That should not have happened to you. That was very fundamental. Just you could have even put that back with pace. It was on your forehand, like I was right there. We can work on that though. And then there's my return, screwing up, moving through the shot, didn't settle my feet, didn't split step, did nothing. I was trying to get a little cute, to be fair. Same thing, you hit it back better that time, but didn't look with a ton of confidence. That's good soft hands back. It's a good location for me. Okay, he's doing his thing, little two-hander, leaving it up, though, leaving it up. I just got to hit down on that, and even if they reset the one, if he leaves the next one up, I'm going to hit down on it, and that's going to be a problem. So, just a matter of waiting out teams like this. Decent enough shot, he got me. Wasn't expecting that. I don't know if he kitchen violated there, but I'm not going to back up. I don't think he did. I think he was good. I wasn't expecting that. I didn't get back to my spot. So that's a good shot cross court. Do it again. Or middle. Either one's fine. Good shot by him. That's nice textbook footwork by me. I like that a lot. And that is not textbook footwork by you. You didn't really move him there. But if you look back on my previous shot before that one, I looked at that and I'm like, okay, that's graceful. That's good footwork, good spacing. Pretty much textbook. Yeah, just hit it at him. I'll hit it at him. You hit it at him. And it'll go out. That's it. That's it. That's the game plan. You hate to be repetitive, but at the same time, it's like, Vince Lombardi, run till they stop it, And they're right now not showing that they can. You let that ball get behind you too much. That's what happened there. And then you didn't get under it. I mean, when the ball's behind you like that, you have to hit up on it. Yeah, I mean, you don't want to, but it's either that or do what you did. Okay, again, Vince Lombardi. The Vince Lombardi of pickleball. They could just keep hitting it at them. Now they're doing a pretty good job of getting this back. Okay. There it is. I mean, it was a long point, and they lasted a lot longer than they did most of the other games. But they never were able to really get up to the line completely. So they were playing that out of no man's land. Now I screw up there. A little disappointed in myself. Might have said a naughty word there. I don't know. Let the lip readers decide. But that's on me. Can't let that happen. Uh-oh. Not in my house. Again? No. Got to keep going angle, bud. You can't back up if you're a red shirt guy. He backed up. He gave me a spot to hit it into. And then you do a very nice job of playing the 10 out of 10 big brain shot there. That's exactly what you want to do after we've reset the point. A tough reset. Do what you did. That was perfect. Okay, nice drive right at him. Good. And then, poor drop shot. It's okay, but the right idea. See, he's not serving it deep. It's not a textbook play by me. Sorry, left that up. That was on me. But this guy, especially red shirt guy, he tends to serve this thing. He's got this weird, I don't want to call it a slice, but side swipe thing that he's doing. Bad footwork. Lazy as hell. That's on me there. 100% on me. Bad shot. But he's not serving the ball very deep. Like that was mid-court. That's one of the deeper shots he's been doing, and it's allowing us to get up. Now we got him moving. He didn't get up, so now we just have to keep hitting it at him. Get him moving. Get him down the line is good there. Down the line was good there because the guy had to shade middle, so you can go line to his backhand. So that was a good sight there. Normally down the line's risky, but in that case it was smart. He had a nice deep serve, so I return it high and let me get up. Okay, no problem. I can get that. He did a good job. Uh-oh. Oh, that's going to get down. Yep. Yep, tough one for him, but I had to come up with something there. We'll take it. Good players getting that back 100% of the time. A good player will, but we'll take it. He had a good shot there. He tries to sneak one on me down the line, and I punched it back at his feet. Again, he wasn't expecting that. Good player will. He wasn't. Okay, just drove the middle. It wasn't particularly impressive drive by any means, but drove the middle. They didn't know who to take it. Good serve by you. Stupid slice from him again, and he hits it into the net. That's a freebie. Just get that back. It was a good serve you had. I mean, don't get me wrong, but get real. You know what I'm saying? And then that was dirty. That was dirty. I don't know. I pantsed that guy a couple times, but that felt good. Another good serve. Questionable sus reaction. Not gonna lie, but that's okay. I don't care. I didn't think it looked that bad in real life, but now that's a nice thing by that guy. Very good footwork by that guy. I'll give him credit there. Good footwork. He had that nice little cross court. When he gets his cross court going, he's in business. That wasn't bad right there. My footwork was very good too. But what happened there? He didn't get back into position. So what happened? I was able to hit middle because he wasn't back into position. He didn't recover. The younger guy, I'm saying, the guy on our right. You got to get back into position, or I'm gonna find good two-hander. Good get by you. Good shot he had. Good shot he had. I didn't commit to the reset. You did a good job just to get the ball. I'll give him his props. He did good. Saw what he needed to do. Put it there. Good shot by you. Good shot by you. Oh, it's tough. It's good again. Good idea. You tried to go middle, little drop shot middle, which is what you wanted to do. He had a good shot to get it. He popped it up a little bit, but good shot by him. But good soft hands by you. See, that's good. See, he had a good shot, but you played it with super soft hands. So what did that mean? They had to charge up, hit on top of it, popped it up. I had to dunk. But you get the assist just because of your soft hands. And what happened? You read the play rather than reacted to the play, So you acted instead of reacted. Maybe that's a good way to put it. That's what we want to see out of you when you're at the kitchen line, Act instead of react. Nope. Good eye by me there. Let that go. Okay, good drive at him. He should go angle at some point. There he goes. Yep. So, yep. That was there for him. They just needed that angle. That's something we both need to work on, is getting our drives. When we do drive it, get them a little lower, because good players are gonna either hit the angle the first time. I've had that happen, or they'll just smash it back and eventually wait for a reset angle unless we can come up with a miracle. So that's something to work on there. That's a good serve down the line, middle, right on the line. Uh-oh. Yep, good read. Okay, so good read, giving you your props there because that was all you, right? You had a hell of a reset on a shot from me that was not good. He sped it up as he should have, and then you reset it very well with soft hands, and then it allowed us to get a high-quality shot that I got to dunk on, even though, you won that point. You won that previous point. There we went back to the standard game plan of hitting right at him until they pop it up, send it out. All that was. Let's drive it at him. That was a good drive. I think he wouldn't have... that's bad. Yep, he got me there. He got me there. Again, lazy. Not happy with myself. Okay. Get a little two-hander. We talked about that. That's what we're working on. No problem. Just got to get that footwork and that, swing path down. Knock that down, and we'll be better at it. I think in some of our other footage we've done that a little more. Yep, that's not it. You're not backhand. He was like backhand lifting that thing. That thing was always going to sail. Always going to sail on him with that path. and the velocity that he hit that at. Yeah, he tried a bullshit serve on you there. Just tried some sort of slice, which is okay. I don't necessarily mind that, but when you're down, you almost just got to do the little things right first. Unlike that, which is a poor drop shot. Poor drop shot. I got to be more confident in my backhand. I just got you to, rather than play that thing straight on. Good serve. Good return too. Okay, yeah, you don't want to give me that, bro. You do not want to give me that. Reset. He's going to kill me here. Yeah, he should have killed me there. Oh, you know what? I believe that is the ball game. Yeah, that's your ball game. He called himself on the kitchen violation there, which I didn't notice in real life, but I remember going back to it, and he did in fact commit a kitchen violation there, and he called himself on it. So good sportsmanship by him. Appreciate that. But that's 2 games there that we knocked out. We got a lot of footage today, so hopefully we'll get some more good videos. Let me know if anybody's watching this outside of the team, what you think. How can I do this better? But overall, I think we've got a pretty good set of footage here. We ended up playing this team later. They ended up being tougher than the team we just played, which I was surprised at. The one guy's gotten a lot better, but the overall team was okay. So we'll keep getting dubs. Hopefully, play some better teams, and we will see you on the next one.